tremendous show of respect for the WWE Champion, Eddie Guerrero, in 10 days. A week from Sunday, will defend the championship at the Great American Bash against John Bradshaw Layfield in a Texas bull rope match.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, Eddie Guerrero's championship, I hate to say it, in my opinion, that bad boy is in jeopardy. This match is tailor-made for Bradshaw, being that Bradshaw came up with the stipulation.
But never count Latino Heat out, Eddie Guerrero.
He's got a smile on his face from here to El Paso. ¡Órale, mi raza! ¡Viva Chicago! ¡Órale! Check it out, vatos locos. You know, all last week, I was watching CNBC, you know, tuning in to try and see Bradshaw's program. And man, I was watching all week long, and I didn't see him one time. I was wondering what happened. But I heard, and then I heard the rumor. I heard John Bradshaw Layfield. Exactly. He got fired. That's pretty bad, getting fired, living through that, you know, having to go through all the shame of that. But then I thought to myself, no, wait a minute. His week wasn't that bad. I mean, after all, I did give him one hell of a limo ride, Hogs. It was better than Disneyland.
That Eddie did.
Check it out.
You know, this place really is the toxic waste of New York. And I look way too good to be here, driver. Why don't you take me home? Back to New York City. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Idiot. Hey, moron. Take me back to New York City now.
New York City? Bill! What are you doing? Órale, Holmes! When are you going to New York City? We are going for a ride. And it's going to be better than Disneyland. Órale, Holmes!
Oh! Eddie's taking the limo for a joyride.
What the hell's he going to do with JBL?
What's that? What is that? Get out of the way! That is the limo! Eddie's back! Eddie's back! Oh, look at the smoke pouring out of the hood.
Where's he going? Now what? He's in reverse now.
This is like Demolition Derby Guerrero style. He stole JBL's limo and he may be coming out here. Whoa! Here comes the WWE Champion driving JBL's limousine.
Yeah, that is not a lowrider.
Well, Eddie's surveying the damage. And look at, he's a gentleman. He's opening the door up for JBL.
Look at Bradshaw, knocked out cold. Hey, Bradshaw, órale, vato, wake up, ese. Get up, Bradshaw. You got a good-looking ride, ese, but it looks a little banged up, ese. Just like you're gonna look at the Great American Bash. Órale, viva mi raza. I heard that you're scheduled to come out and say something to Chicago later on. Well, órale, Holmes. Why wait? Why don't you just come out here and say something to me?
Yeah, why wait?
He's coming now.
Wait a minute.
Wait, who? The Fish?
on JBL. It's Doug and Danny Basham.
Eddie, SA, hey, you got more things to worry about than JBL. You got some unfinished business with the Basham brothers. Everybody knows that you cheated when you beat my brother Danny. But I guarantee this, Holmes, you won't do the same thing to me.
I'll tell you, I guarantee you Eddie Guerrero is itching for a fight. And here we go. Doug Basham and Eddie Guerrero, and Taz, there isn't even a referee out here.
Well, I don't think neither of these men care about that right now.
Well, here's the referee, Brian Hebner, and this matchup officially underway. Doug Basham against Eddie Guerrero here on SmackDown. Impromptu matchup for the champion.
Whoa.
Big back body drop, and Eddie Guerrero in control of Doug Basham.
Well, I mean, all due respect to Doug Basham, I was kind of hoping JBL was going to come out. I mean, the Great American Bash come early here in Chicago.
And the Eddie chants begin in Chicago. Hey, did you hear the great news?
What?
Last week, SmackDown, the #1 show on all of broadcast television for Hispanics.
That's great news. Smack your TV, baby.
And Doug Basham kicked in the midsection. Champion Eddie Guerrero may be in a bit of trouble here against Doug Basham.
Well, yeah, because Eddie never expected Doug to come out and challenge him.
Well, 10 days away from the Texas Bull Rope match at the Great American Bash. And it's Eddie Guerrero. And look at Danny Basham up on the apron.
He knows Eddie's going for those three amigos, those triple verticals.
And look at Doug Basham, referee knocked down. It was Doug that shoved Eddie into the referee. Big leg drop up over the head of Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, right across the neck, and the referee Brian
And look at this now, a double team by the Basham brothers.
And they're like a handicap match here on Eddie Guerrero, the Bashams.
And Eddie Guerrero knocked down by Doug Basham and Danny Basham. It's supposed to be one-on-one, and the Bashams are picking the champion apart.
Eddie's not in a good spot.
And a drop kick to the side of the head. This would be a huge upset for Doug Basham.
It's going to be an upset.
Here's the cover. Referee coming through. Doug Basham may do it here. And Eddie Guerrero rolled the shoulder out.
How did Guerrero do it?
Doug Basham can't figure it out.
And then he didn't have to cheat. He usually lies, he cheats, he steals.
But nonetheless, Eddie Guerrero, the champion, in trouble as Doug Basham continues the pressure on Eddie Guerrero. The fans with the Eddie chants here in Chicago.
See Doug Basham's eyes, he was frazzling him a little bit there, hearing these live people here in Chicago.
Eddie Guerrero with those elbows to the midsection, clubbing blow to the back of the neck by Doug Basham. The Latino heat starting to fire up here, starting to feel it. Right hands from the champion. The Basham's reeling. Eddie Guerrero shaking, moving, jiving in the ring.
I don't call him Latino Heat for nothing. There's one, that's it. He was trying to get these three amigos earlier. There's two, the triple verticals.
Doug Basham is in trouble. Can Eddie Guerrero connect for a third suplex here?
Yes, he can.
He connects.
Viva la raza! Eddie Guerrero's feeling good.
Now Danny Basham on the apron. This time he's going to pay for it. Brought over the top rope. Eddie Guerrero, the champion, measuring Danny Basham.
Gotta be careful, Eddie got two of the Bashams in there. He brought him in. What the?
Leg scissors arm drag.
Two for the price of one.
And Eddie Guerrero goes out to the apron.
Look at this Guerrero.
The champion going to the top rope.
Feel him flogging.
Eddie Guerrero measuring Doug
What's the
Basham.
trouble?
Frog splash connecting. Eddie Guerrero picks up a huge win.
Here's Danny now.
Look at Danny Basham. A blindside attack on Eddie Guerrero.
Nice duck on the reverse.
Oh, and a low blow. Legal, no match underway.
Legal, but it hurts.
A low blow by Eddie Guerrero, pointing Danny Basham off the DDT. Tell you, Eddie's feeling it, and he looks great tonight. Check him out. The champion rounded into form. Frog splash connecting.
I hate to say it, but the Bashams might want to think twice next time they come out and challenge the WWE champion.
But a week from Sunday, Eddie Guerrero will be tied to a Texas bull rope. On the other end of the rope will be John Bradshaw Layfield. It's a Texas bull rope match for the championship, and there are no rules. You beat your opponent senseless and drag him to each corner of the ring in order to win or retain the title.